Well, hey, neighbor. Come on in. It's me, Angie. Guess what? I'm not in my wheelchair. I'm sitting in my recliner. Yeah, I got out of my wheelchair. I was ready to get back in the recliner and rest a few minutes. But before I got my little nap for the day, because I always try to get a good nap, I wanted to come in and have our little neighborly chat. So come on in here. So glad you decided to drop by. Guess what? It's thundering here in Mississippi. We're about to get some rain. My garden's going to love it. If you hadn't been following my garden videos, please go back and watch how my garden grew. And now we're getting cucumbers and squash and banana peppers and bell peppers. And I have sunflowers blooming. Oh my goodness, I'm just thrilled about my sunflowers. But go back there and watch them. And oh yeah, I have something to tell you all, which I've left you a video. I reached 500 subscribers. Thank you, neighbors. If it wasn't for you, I would have never made it. And I'm so happy that you decided to come over and be part of my neighborhood, because we have a great neighborhood. No drama, no bickering, no disagreements. And of course, if we do disagree, we agree to disagree, which is great on my part. But today, of course, we have to have our neighborly chat. And don't forget your drink, your snack, anything that you want to bring. And plus, if you want to leave a comment and tell me how you feel about the conversation, or if you want to add to the conversation, or if you want to get in touch with me, my email's in uh, my about page on my channel. Any way you want to be able to contact me, just feel free. But I'm so glad you're here. Now, the topic we're going to talk about today is, why can't we let people just be who they are? Or why can't we accept who we are? Why are we always wanting to be like somebody else? Even though I've gained all this weight and I've went through a lot of medical problems, or now that I can't walk, I'm in a wheelchair, I've never wanted to be anybody else. I mean, I like me. I want to be me. Other people would always say they wanted to be like this person or that person. And they would idolize an actress or a singer or some other person in their life. And I would think, am I weird because I don't do that? Because I never have. And I want to tell you, you're just fine the way you are. Just remember that. I mean, my grandmother used to say, everybody wipes their hiney the same way, either front to back or back to front. So we're all alike, really. Now that was a little laughter in there. If you want to laugh about that, you can. But I'm here to tell you, we're not all that different. I mean, to me, I don't care if you're green, purple, orange, you have red hair, brown hair, black hair, white hair. To me, it's not about the outward appearance. To me, it's all about this. It's about what's on the inside. Now, you can meet the most beautiful person in the world, and they have the most ugliest attitude, and you just don't really care to be around them. Then you can meet someone that maybe is not easy on the eyes, but yet they are so beautiful on the inside once you get to know them. That's the kind of people I like to be around. Now, don't get me wrong. There are some beautiful people with beautiful intentions, and they are beautiful on the inside. But my point was, don't judge a book by its cover, because, believe me, my cover has not always looked like this. And though I'm okay with it, sometimes I want to change it. I mean, yeah, I'd like to walk again. I would like to not have this right here. But I am getting older. And it's okay, because I don't want the alternative right now. And we all know what the alternative is of not growing older, because we're surely not getting any younger. But as I always say, You all are so beautiful. Just look in the mirror. Find your finest point about who you are on the outside. And then say, okay, that's my most beautiful part on the outside. But what is on the inside? Am I kind? Am I nice to others? Am I a hypocrite? Am I a gossiper? You know, who wants to be around somebody that gossips all the time? I mean, that will take a toll on you to have to listen to somebody talk about people all the time. I don't want to be a part of that. Drama? Oh my goodness. I think drama should be left up to the movies, not in real life. Nobody wants drama. And if you do, this is not the channel for you. We don't do drama here. We always love and respect each other. But anyway, look at who you really are. Find out who you really are. Get to know somebody. I mean, really get to know them. You may see somebody that you think that you wouldn't want to be friends with. They could end up being your best friend. And then the person that you really wanted to be friends with that was maybe popular or looked like they had it all together. Once you get to know them, you're like, oh no, I didn't really mean to get in this situation. I mean, they may be well educated and maybe have money, or who knows the reasons why we choose the people we choose to be around. But be careful, because the ones that look all pretty are the ones that will hurt you the worst. So, if nothing else, just meditate, pray, and think about, well, who do I want to be friends with? I mean, choose what you think and go with your own judgment. Don't listen to somebody else tell you who to be friends with. Go with what you feel like on the inside. Whether everybody else doesn't like them or not, you know, you may want to be friends with them. I don't want anybody telling me who to be friends with and who not to be friends with. If that person ends up hurting me, then that's on me. But I've discovered it for myself. But if that person turns out to be one of my best friends, look what I've missed out on in life, having someone else. But you know, and I don't know if you're like this, the older you get, you don't really have to have that many close friends. I could probably count on one hand how many close friends that I really have. Now I have a lot of acquaintances that I really like to talk to, have fun with, joke with. But I know when the rubber hits the road, I have about 5 people that I really want around me, not including my family. Of course, I want my husband and my children, my daughter-in-law, my son-in-law, and my grandbaby by my side. But there's only very few friends that I really want to be there when the rubber hits the road, or that will actually be there when I need somebody. But I'm here to tell you, friend, I'm so glad you're my neighbor. And I'm so glad you've chosen to be part of my channel. And remember, look in the mirror. Find that good quality on the outside and just think, but I'm better on the inside. No matter how pretty you are on the outside, strive to be much prettier on the inside. Love hard. It's better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. I have learned that growing up. You know, when I was younger, I really didn't understand that saying, but when you've lost someone that you really, truly love, then you can grasp that saying. Well, neighbor, that's our talk for today. Remember, you're always welcome at the Smith home. All you have to do is ring that bell, and I'll come to the door and answer it, and we'll just have our neighborly chat. But for now, I want you to like, share, subscribe, and of course, ring that YouTube bell so you'll know the next time I'm coming to you with another chat that we're going to have. But until then, bye.